Balandra Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in Mexico, but going there for the first time, even as a Mexican, was a terrible experience. Bracelet scams, canceled Uber rides, jellyfish, stingrays, changing bus schedules, no phone signal, no food or water available. It was a disaster. So is it worth it going to Playa Balandra? I'm going to tell you everything from my experience, give you the best tips, help you not get scammed, go hungry or thirsty, and even prevent you from getting stranded. Is it worth it visiting Balandra Beach? Yes, absolutely. It's a paradise beach with shallow waters you can walk through and beautiful views. If you are in La Paz, which is one of the most quiet and peaceful cities in Mexico, Playa Balandra is a must visit. The best way to get to Balandra Beach without question is by car. Do not stop for anyone other than at the official gate. I will tell you why in just a moment. Uber or taxi is okay too, but most drivers are in on the Access Bracelet scam, and they will try hard to convince you that you need one to access the beach. This is not true. If you're taking Uber, just know that most drivers will accept the trip, try to convince you that it's too far away, and that you should pay them a higher price in cash and off-platform for them to take you. Don't do that. They will also tell you that no other driver is going to take you there. Just tell them to cancel the trip if they refuse. Try again and be patient, because this will probably happen more than once. Here's something else to consider. There's no phone signal in or around Balandra Beach, so you won't be able to order a car back to where you came from. Before we continue, I'm going to have to ask you to leave a like and subscribe. You do not need a bracelet to enter Playa Balandra. It is a public beach. If anyone is trying to convince you to pay, all you have to do is say, "I've been there before. I already know the beach. It's not my first time here," and they will stop. If you don't say these magic words, you will probably end up buying one, because other than the drivers, there's a group of people waiting right before the entrance who pretend to be in charge of the place, and they will pressure you into paying for a bracelet. Unless the driver tells them you know it's a scam because you watched this video. At the main gate, the official Balandra Beach guides will give you instructions before accessing the area. Keep this information in mind. There's a bus you can take to Balandra Beach directly from the bus station in La Paz City. But travelers beware. You cannot trust the timetable, and you can only pay cash, by the way. The company changes the schedule depending on how many tourists are taking the bus that day. If there's a lot of people, the schedule might just run as normal. But if it's not a busy day, they will simply cancel the rest of the schedule except for the very last return bus, possibly leaving you stranded until closing time. If this happens to you, try to ask other people for a ride at the Balandra Beach parking lot in case you want to go back early. This is what I had to do because I thought I could trust the bus company. But I was wrong. Very wrong. Getting stranded at Balandra Beach doesn't sound bad at all, right? Calm waters, beautiful views, it's paradise. And that's true, if the weather is nice. But you can't buy food or drinks there because it's a protected natural area, so make sure to bring more than enough. Also, don't forget to bring cash to pay for the toilets. Bring your own towel, and don't forget sunscreen. There are very few areas to get away from the sun here. I'm going to leave an affiliate link to the sunscreen I use, which is going to give you a natural glow and keep you protected. And guys, this is for you too. Once you arrive, you can settle in at one of the public huts which are right at the beach. These are free to use, and you should not be afraid to ask people if you can share one with them if they're all occupied. If it's high season, you may want to bring your own sun umbrella. I brought my water shoes, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made, because at least 6 or 7 people got stung by jellyfish while I was there, and I wasn't one of them. I don't want to scare you, and it probably won't happen to you. Just know that there are jellyfish in the area, and you might just get unlucky that day, even if you just dip your feet in the water for a bit. The only thing you shouldn't do, and the guides at Balandra Beach will remind you of this, is venture in too deep into the bay. Specifically where there's a darker spot in the water, because this is home to stingrays. So just don't get too close to that. You can go up the hill for an amazing view of the beach and the Gulf of California. You can go in and around the bay, but explore at your own risk. Remember, there's no phone service from any company. It's a dead zone. And please, remember to respect nature. Keep the beach clean and take your trash with you. If you leave any trash behind or you mess with nature, you could end up paying heavy fines. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this information helps you on your trip to Balandra Beach. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Enjoy your stay in Mexico, and see you in the next video.